Hi guys, it is Cara the BubbleLush. So for those of you that follow me on Facebook, you'll know that yesterday, well, 2 days ago, if you're watching this on Friday, Wednesday, December 13th, I went to the CottonBabies store in Vancouver, Washington and met with Jennifer. Jennifer is the owner of CottonBabies and she is the creator of BumGenius cloth diapers. And she had a sit-down coffee and snacks meeting with some local moms, and I was able to attend, and it was really interesting. So, those of you that have followed my cloth diaper vlogs and kind of my journey through motherhood, I guess, you'll know that I mention a lot that I love my fuzzy buns. And I do. I love my fuzzy buns. The reason why I chose fuzzy buns over BumGenius, in my mind those are kind of the two main brands, is when I was choosing my stash, when it was time to buy them and everything, the main difference between the two was that fuzzy buns came in snaps and BumGenius was only available in Velcro. And while I was fine with having some Velcro diapers in my stash, or Aplix diapers in my stash, for the most part, everyone said that snaps were the way to go. And so it kind of left me with no choice, and I went with fuzzy buns. Shortly after I bought my stash, maybe a month later, BumGenius came out with snaps. So the majority of my stash is fuzzy buns, but I do have quite a few BumGenius, and I really do like them. I think they're quality diapers, and more so to the fact I really like the BumGenius company. And it was nice sitting down with Jennifer because I was able to learn more about the history of the company, the history of her family, and just kind of learn more about the ideals, I guess, of the company. So I learned some neat things about BumGenius and CottonBabies and how it all started. And it really started out of necessity. Both Jen and her husband had been laid off just days after Jen found out she was pregnant with their first baby. And so she started selling slings, and she started selling snappies, and this whole, what we now know as CottonBabies and BumGenius, which are just huge brands, all started with a $100 investment. And now, today, the company is still debt-free. It's amazing. It's amazing to think that they have these like production facilities, and it's distributed on five continents, I think. Like, that's so impressive to think that it started out with this very small company. Not even a company, just a mom selling slings out of a backpack at malls because they couldn't find work. It's inspiring. I think all of us, to me, the American dream is coming up with some sort of invention and becoming like a self-made person, starting your own company, being in charge of your life, being financially independent. Like, I think a lot of us really dream about that. And she's managed to make that happen, and I have got to give her a lot of respect for that. It's super impressive. Not only does she make a quality product, but she runs a quality company, and it's one of those companies that isn't boastful. They just do the right thing. I mean, I had to ask her what her philanthropy was. I looked all over her website. There's lots of websites associated with CottonBabies and BumGenius and Flip and Jen's personal page. I looked all over the place trying to find the philanthropy. And the thing is, even after she told me what the philanthropy was, I still had to search out for it. And to me, that just kind of proves that the company is good at its core, and it doesn't need to be boastful. It's just a good company, and that's the kind of company that I like to support. Not only is it a self-made mom, which I think we can all stand behind, but she makes a quality product with not only her consumers in mind, but the general public. So I asked the reason why CottonBabies was, BumGenius, why BumGenius was so slow to switch to snaps. There was probably kind of two reasons that she mentioned of why it took her a long time to switch. One, they always try to make financially sound decisions, which is awesome. And it makes sense because the company is debt-free. And if you have, you know, $1 million in inventory in Aplix diapers, if you're now going to offer them in snaps as well, now you have to build up another $1 million in inventory in snaps. So it just needs to be a well-timed decision. Another reason why it took them a long time to switch to snaps is because CottonBabies and BumGenius want to make cloth diapering available and easy to everybody. And if you've been using disposable diapers and you're used to those really easy tabs, I gotta give it to disposable diapers. Those tabs are super easy. It's easy to get a perfect fit on your baby, and they're not, sometimes the snaps can be kind of tricky. Making an Aplix or a Velcro cloth diaper, that makes it such an easy transition from people that have, for people that have been using disposable diapers. You know, it's basically the same thing, you just have to wash it. So by her switching to snaps or offering her product in snaps as well, she was kind of moving away from that idea that cloth diapers with Velcro are so similar to disposable diapers, you know, and all you gotta do is just wash them. So it really made sense once she explained it, but I still told her, I just want you to know, when you announced that BumGenius were going to be offered in snaps, like a month after I prepped all my fuzzy buns, I kind of shook my fist at you because I wanted to support you, but I wanted snap diapers. But the good thing is, every one of you out there that is now starting to cloth diaper, now you can choose if you want. BumGenius is available on Aplix and snaps. So anyway, it was a really great opportunity to sit down and talk with her and other moms in the area. And again, it's a company that I feel comfortable supporting and standing behind, and I love that I have a local CottonBabies store that I'm able to go in and see not only the new BumGenius and EconoBum and Flip lines, but also blueberry diapers and Grovia and fuzzy buns. It's awesome to be able to hold the diapers in your hands and shop. And if you cloth diaper and you haven't found your like closest cloth diapering store and actually gone in and touched the diapers, if all you've ever done is shop online, you should see if there are any boutiques near you that sell cloth diapers, because it's a lot of fun. I suggest you try it out. I know that CottonBabies is only available in St. Louis and Vancouver, but they do sell a lot of their products in small boutiques everywhere. So look into that. So I really appreciate Jen coming to the Vancouver CottonBabies store and sitting down with us moms. I really appreciate her taking time away from her family and her studies and her business to ask us questions and, I guess, connect with the consumer. I mean, obviously, it's good for her business, but I really appreciated getting that FaceTime and talking to her. I also wanted to congratulate BumGenius on the release of their new free time diaper. It's now available online and in stores, and if you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. Also, perhaps later this week, I'm going to be announcing a giveaway. I'm going to personally purchase a free time diaper for one winner, so I'll be hosting that giveaway on Rafflecopter on my blog, and I encourage you to follow me on Facebook and look for that announcement in the coming week. I guess that's about it. If you have any questions, leave comments below, and I will talk to you guys later.